Hey, just back from my 2-mile run, folks. Ooh, nothing better than getting that heart pumping, get that adrenaline flowing, dopamine. Nothing ain't better than this, folks. Listening to the cadence of the Special Forces. Ooh, it works for me. But my buddies in the military, today's story, my buddies in the military were sending a text yesterday that the military's looking for people that got out of the military already and want to go back in. Amazing. Looks like Gen Z's not stepping up. So we're all talking about, hey, what would they pay us old guys? 20 years in the military as an E7 now pays over 100,000. Unbelievable. What would they pay if you had over 42 years? Will they take guys with Social Security? Who knows? Hey, thumbs up, subscribe, forward the message. Let anyone know that it's prior service. They can go back in nowadays. And I'll continue the story. Leave a comment, and I'll continue. Because I put 12 years in recruiting. Started off in Miami. Because the two guys prior to me were murdered. That's what brought me down there to be a local hero. But just imagine, I don't know why Gen Z doesn't want to step up and pull their tour of duty to protect this country, and protect the world. We're still the good guys. I see all these TikToks. They're all devastated. They got their college degrees and can't get minimum wage jobs. Well, here, let me tell you the big secret, folks. You go to a third-rate school, you get a third-rate degree, it's worthless. And now you're $100,000 in debt. These are just the facts, folks. I think every person that knows if you're going to go to college, you go to college for STEM. Science, technology, medical, engineering. That's just common sense. Anything else, if you want an easy degree, do what I did. I put 20 years in the Air Force, which pays more than a college degree after 4 years, and no debt. And I've got 3 degrees that the government paid for, and I really appreciate that. And let me catch my breath. 2 miles running to military cadence. I love it. You got to get moved, folks. Get up and move. Because a few of my projects I'm working on now is buying real estate, retirement, and what else is going on in the world. I'll tell you, all my kids went in the military. The one with the PhD tried, but Air Force wouldn't pay for her college. So, but Veterans Affairs would. And then she just had to pay the time back, which she's paying the time back already. Doing better than her friends that are probably in retail and they don't like working retail. So think about what the government can offer you, folks. Serve your time. Again, if you're got out of the military and you're thinking you're struggling out there, time to go see a recruiter and see what they can do for you. Of course, if you've gotten overweight or drugs, crimes, medical issues, sorry. Only 1% of military, or 1% of the people serve in the military, which is kind of sad. But it gets better and better every day. You can't beat what the military has to offer. On the very few companies or corporations or whatever you want to call it, still gives you a pension. I'll do another series too on a pension. In reality, if you join the military right out of high school, far superior than going to college. Hopefully get your college while you're in the military. Of course, key to life is hard work and education. But you could be a multi-millionaire in your 30s, early 40s by going in the military with the safety of a pension and health care. No one else is going to offer you that. Because now, in the military, you still get a pension after 20 years. Yeah, 20 years with a pension. And they now give you access to the government TSP or 401k. So, here, let me spell it out for you real quick and easy. Forward this to everyone, especially the younger folks, grandkids, kids. This is how you're going to be a multimillionaire in your late 30s or 40s. Join the military right out of high school. You have to get the high school diploma. Make sure you go to school while you're in the service. And 401k, put all your money in a 10, 15, 20% of your check into a Roth. That's after tax. You're already getting massive tax advantages in the military because base pay is the only thing that's taxed. And then you get rent money and food money. That's not taxed. Massive tax advantages. Because I was looking at my my Social Security, which might hurt a little bit there, that my first year in the service, 1980, said I made $5,000. Yeah, you might get a free place to live and free food, but damn. I remember those days getting $400 a month. But to be a multimillionaire, step one, 10, 15, 20% of your check goes into the Roth after taxes. That way, anything they make in the stock market is tax free. So you can access it at 59.5. Or the military might even have benefits where you can access it sooner. Okay? You plan on putting in 20 years. Because at 20 years, you get a pension. So when you retire, if you win at 17, you retire at 37, plus you get all your after-tax 401k Roth money. And then you can easily slide into another government job if you want, because now you've been trained, you got honor, you got respect, and that's how you become a multimillionaire in your 30s or 40s. No secrets, you know, there's no fast way of doing it. Well, in your 30s, 40s, it's pretty fast. But, you got to just be wise with your money. Don't get divorced. Don't get married young. Don't have kids young. Kids are expensive. What I used to tell the high school kids when I was recruiting, if you don't have $10,000 in your back pocket, don't go making babies because they're expensive just to have one. Okay, that's it for today. Thumbs up, share the information, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate it. Have a good one.